Hello everyone, my name is Nate, also known as NMBlade97, and bringing you my very first tech update. Basically, this is where I show off any new stuff that I get to help with my recordings, new equipment. This is also going to be an update video because now that it's summer, I kind of owe you guys this explanation of exactly what's been going on for the past 2 years since I made this channel. Got a lot of explaining to do. Let's get over with the tech stuff first. Recently I bought myself a Dazzle DVC 100. These things usually go around $60, $50, $55, give or take. I got this for around $30, which is pretty nice. I actually didn't expect it to be on sale. I was gonna pay full price, but I saw it and I was like, hey, great for me. So I don't know what happened there. What you guys are seeing now though is this is my PS3 recording. Just kind of seeing how it looks. I noticed the black bars are there. I'll fix that eventually. It's just that since this is a little test, I didn't feel like it was necessary until I actually do like an LP or something. That's not the whole point of an update video. It's just to kind of show you guys, get your input, and pretty much, if I need to fix anything other than the black bars, if there's any lagging with the quality, that kind of stuff. Yes, this is Sonic Generations, a game that came out quite a while ago. I still have yet to get this game though. I have not been playing video games. Okay, I haven't been playing, how would I say this? I haven't been playing console gaming, yes. Like, PS3, 360. So, obviously this footage is going to be very unprofessional. No. Inexperienced. I'm going to be sucking a lot in this video. But that's besides the point. So for my setup thing, I should probably show this later in a separate video, but, I'm using the splitters. I've got it hooked up. I use the component cables for the PS3. I use the same ones as the PS2 because I just figured out that you can actually use those, like they're compatible. And this is post-com because I'm still tweaking out live commentary as of now, but eventually. So I guess I should just get started with the whole backstory. Should I start from the beginning? Alright, I'll start from the beginning. So when I made this channel back in 2010, I always wanted to do these sorts of videos, like, gameplay, like PS2 and stuff. But I was a poor kid back then, so I couldn't afford this, like the Dazzle. I didn't have a PS3. I mean, I had a PS2, but I had no clue how to set it all. Like, I just didn't have the resources or the money to get the resources. So, I watched YouTube videos and other walkthroughs. That's when I got into Pokemon. Pokemon walkthroughs, not exactly, Pokemon itself. And I got to this zone. Huzzah. And we move on to PS2, or move back. So that's when I figured out, like, I discovered emulators. Virtual Boy, your Genesis emulators. I discovered Camtasia. Discovered how to use live commentary with these videos, so that was no problem. But this, guys, I'm not getting paid for this. You can't expect me to, actually do this you know, religiously. I'm not gonna be doing this all the time. Because, you know, I have a personal life. I have friends. I can't just spend all day doing these videos. As much as I'd love to, I value my friends over my subscribers. I'm sorry, it's true. I mean, I have never heard anyone say, oh, you know, subscribers first, friends second. I also haven't met anyone yet, which I hope I never do. But, yeah, you know, I was still in school. It's about 7th, 8th grade when I did this. Actually, I think 8th grade. Okay, so last year. No. Started, I think, the summer of 010. Summer of 010. Did some tutorials. Started Liquid Crystal, which went really well. Did Chain of Memories. And then I stopped them. Things were just getting a little... I mean, cause it's 8th grade. I know, like, it doesn't seem as important, but what you do in 8th grade, like, that can change what you do in, like, when you start high school. Like, if I had done horrible in, like, English or reading, then I would have done intensive classes. I wouldn't have made it into IB, International Baccalaureate, which is another thing I want to get into. Do not do that program, because you will stay up late. If you're a procrastinator now, and you do IB, oh my goodness, you are dead. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay. So, you know, 2011, summer, you know, I, starting freshman year, had to do summer assignments, volunteer work, I did a lot of that. 9th grade comes, and, you know, it's easy at first, especially for IB, it wasn't that bad. But then they start piling the work, and you soon realize you have time for nothing.
That's the power of the Keyblade!
That's the power of the Keyblade! Yeah. So, basically, and that's mainly when I stopped playing games altogether. I have my PS3 in my room, I have my PS2, I have PS1 even. But, it's just... I'm always in my room, but it was either doing homework or just, yeah, doing homework or sleeping, pretty much. But you know,
That's the power of the Keyblade.
You have breaks, you have, what, Thanksgiving break, you have Christmas and spring break, but I'm gonna say this, my teachers were not light on the work. Like, even in these breaks, I still had projects that I had to do, you know, I had different things that I had set up, and that really didn't give me any time for recording anything. And for all the stuff that I was planning to do, a lot of that stuff got lost because my computer, let's just say it kind of died. Like, no, attacks, viruses, just utter slowdown prevented me from making this video, so I had to restore it to factory settings a few times already. And my computer just has hard times running with its specs. This is like a an 06 computer. Doesn't have the best processor. Not that much RAM. Well, 4 gigabytes of RAM isn't bad, but
Nothing to
it'd be nice to have more RAM just to run these processes. And to be honest, I kind of lost interest. Maybe it's because I hadn't made videos in a while, so it wasn't different, but
See ya.
yeah, school was the main, I wouldn't say issue, I'm just saying the main factor. I mean, no one likes school, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Because I don't expect to be a partner anytime soon, guys. To be honest, I don't think I'm ever gonna make money off of this. Mainly because my uploading schedule is very random. So, hopefully I can, you know, dish out more videos during the
That's
summer.
the power of the Keyblade.
And I really need to make a counter of how many times he says that in a tournament. Because out of all his lines, Sora says, "That's the power of the Keyblade," about 50–70% of the time. I'm also not doing this with Dazzle DVC. I mean, it's the Phil Cup. It's the easiest cup in the game. If I had lost in this, I would have cried. No joke. That would have been sad. But enough of my complaining. You know, we'll just see what I can do. Hopefully the quality looks okay so far. This is, I mean, it sounds fine. I got the video to stop me syncing. I decreased frame drop because that was terrible. So far I think I have it pretty packed down, under control. But if anything happens, just tell me, guys, like when it uploads, and I'll try to fix it. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'll try recording something, you know, a new walkthrough, let's play, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, hopefully I see you guys soon, and enjoy the rest of my failing. See you guys later.
Heal. Nothing to it. Come on. Nothing to it.